Hey y'all, how's it going? Not sure if y'all can hear me. I think it should be look like it. I see my bubble moving. How are you guys doing tonight? Slash AM. Hey y'all. Anyone is in the building, but I came for a short time, a small time. Not here to be long at all. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nobody. But excuse me, y'all. I'm eating. Look, so I done seen it a couple tree places where they done said were talking about like people blocked. I don't even understand that. You know, I done talked to one and we gotta understand it. Cool, because I still don't understand. But and then I see somebody else saying, I only see you have limited come. I understand it. So boom, I get to the source because mind you, y'all know I ain't had no damn moderators, not now. I just made one. Where we at? Today is Friday. Well, we could say Saturday. But mine, I just made one. And this one, she know. She don't know. She know who I know. My cousin, god damn it. And she don't know who to block, but she know her cousin. She know who to block and when she get out of hand. But I done heard two people say they done been blocked. And I'm not understanding you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what my I don't understand it. It's impossible because I have no reason to block nobody. Everybody that done came on this goddamn page, I know everybody that come on my page. Everybody. I thank you, Jesus. I ain't had no troll problem. How people be having them trolls and foreigners and all that type of shit. I ain't had none of that. Everyone that comes on my page, I know. And if you know what I'm saying, my moderator, I just made a moderator. Like what's the date? 2 days ago. She wouldn't do it because she don't know nobody. But if it had to happen, she know her cousin, because it is my cousin, so it's known. She's definitely my cousin. But I know my cousin don't know who I know on here. But what my cousin know is whomever is cutting up, doing different. She know her cousin. Okay, that's just the bottom line. She know. She know. She know. She done been on here enough to see who I'm interacting with, and she already know how her cousin roll. So I ain't understanding how these people. I need to find a block list. So if anyone could lead me in the direction of the block list, it would be greatly appreciated. Because my thing girl, it be fake shit going on here, and I ain't with it. And like I said, with this specific person, what I'm gonna block you for? I'm a whole member on your page. I'm talking about paying. This ain't no gifted membership, no none of that. Ain't none of that. I'm a real member over there. So what the hell reason do I have to block you? You know what I'm saying? And it was a discrepancy with that. I want to clear that up as well. When I saw someone else today, and I need to find the goddamn block list. If anyone can point me in the direction of it, it will be greatly appreciated. Cause sound like some people block, but for me, I don't give a damn who blocks me. Okay, I'm not concerned about being blocked. Me personally, if I'm blocked and Warren G word, I look better good gone if I'm blocked. You know what I'm saying? And I can't argue with it. I'm not up for it. It is what it is, you know. But for the ones, hey Bookie, hey OMG, you might be able to help me out, girl. I know you don't have a page or nothing. Where is the goddamn block list? So I can see who own it. That's all I want to know. I would like to check it out as well. See, I want to know who own it. Can you help me, girl? How you doing, Bookie? I'm glad you came over because I know you know this internet shit. Like, I know you don't have no page and nothing like that. But I know you know I used to be I used to be, but they done left my ass behind. I used to be up on internet, you know what I'm saying? I done fell off that shit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, boo. I got you. Yep, she gonna help me out. Thank you, boo. Absolutely. Positively. Here we go. Cause I don't know. Bam. Help me, girl. I like OMG. She up on this shit. She know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm eating Taco Bell. Excuse me. I really love my brother. Hear me, y'all. But I really want you guys to know. My brother, I'm really ready to bring him on here because my brother, he is my brother. This how I know every fucking thing. Hey T-Lo, how are you, Bookie? Thank you for your comment, T-Lo. Thank you, Bookie. It's all gravy, boo. Oh, hold up. Hey, T-Lo. What happened to the I'm gonna drop it again. OMG, I saw you, but I don't know what happened to the bubble thing. I'm gonna drop it again. OMG. Bam. There you go. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, T-Lo. I love me some T-Lo as well. Ooh, T-Lo. That's what I'm working with, the Supreme. I have to have the solid cream. Yes, T-Lo. My baby wanted this. I'm like, girl. But we had to get something because it wasn't no cooking tonight, and you know what I'm saying. She like, oh, mom, you passed up, so we had to turn around and go back to Taco Bell. So here we are. But if I get it, I'm getting 3 crunchy taco supreme. Period. Okay.
Hey
Hey,
girl.
OMG.
Hey girl.
Can y'all hear me? Hold up. OMG.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold up. Hold up. It's low, low. Let me turn my volume up. Wait a minute. I can hear you, but it's really low. Let me turn me. Okay, I'm low, low. Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. My volume was low, girl. Hey, mama.
Hey girl, how you
Damn.
doing?
It was low.
It was.
Absolutely. It was on 18. I'm here, girl. How you doing, Boogie?
I'm doing alright.
That's good.
How you doing?
I'm doing, girl. I'm telling them about I left my brother's house, how we was talking, and you know what I'm saying? And my baby said, go get Taco Bell, and now we here. And here go LMG and T-Lo. We in the building.
Here we are. Go to your
Hey.
settings.
Hmm.
Go to your settings.
What you say?
Go to your settings. Your YouTube settings.
And do what?
I'm gonna
Say,
show you so you can see your block list.
oh, and okay. I knew you was here for something. Okay, I'm on settings now.
All right,
I
and
see
go down to privacy.
privacy. Wait, where I'm going to settings from? Because I'm going to
Your
settings from.
YouTube page. Your YouTube
Hold on, I
page.
have we got a echo. I can hear you, but hold up. Cause thank you, girl. God damn it. Cause my cousin don't know. She don't know nobody. And I asked her, I said, did you block anybody? She told me no. And I know she didn't because she know her cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. You got a TV going, huh, OMG?
My son's phone.
You said
He,
setting.
he's sick, so he's trying to be right up under me.
Let me see. I'm glad you willing to help me out, girl. Thank you, boo.
You're welcome.
You sweet, girl. You are really, I be like, OMG, she the shit.
Listen, I'm
Like,
the
for
most
real.
hated on the damn YouTube streets.
Let me see. You said settings.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going.
start signing autographs.
But no, I shouldn't have to go on my computer settings. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you can go on your computer settings, but it may not. I'm in my phone settings, and like if you go into the settings on your YouTube channel,
That's what I'm trying to say. Where my phone? Yeah, this gotta be on the YouTube. Hold up. I'm getting my phone. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to my settings. Okay, and where you say go from there? Privacy.
go to privacy.
Privacy. Block contacts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I don't have none, so
I don't have none on here. No users currently blocked.
now the ones that they say like the Google one, if they're blocked off of there, you would have to click on um, the Google one to see. I don't know nothing about that because it could be
Mhm.
blocked there.
But this my page. I'm on my page, my channel right now. Ain't nothing. They say no users currently blocked.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, so go to your
Okay.
YouTube. Go back to the settings part, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has your name on top. Do you see those little
Yeah.
links at the bottom of it?
Mm-hmm.
If you click on Google account,
Google account. I see purchases and memberships. Account, maybe. Let's see. Add account.
what kind of phone you got?
An iPhone.
Okay, so on your iPhone, like when you're in YouTube on the bottom, it should have like to your right hand side your bubble with your picture in it. It
Wait.
says you. If you click on that,
Oh shit. I know this block where we at. Look at that. These are my options. I have purchases and membership, account, general, autoplay.
not in settings.
Oh no.
No, not in settings. It's like as
Okay.
soon as you hit your picture at the bottom where it says you know, say
Okay.
you go in there and it show you like your recent histories of videos,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the top of that it should say links, switch account, Google account.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay,
see that.
click on
Okay.
Google account.
Google account. Okay.
Yeah, and then Google account
Bam.
it's gonna be people sharing.
People sharing.
Yeah, you gotta scroll all the way over
Oh,
where it
go.
says data security. Yeah, go to people sharing.
Okay. Okay. I'm
At the
there.
bottom, now at the bottom it says say blocked.
Oh, it's a no block users.
Yeah, so you ain't got them blocked, so somebody else got you blocked.
Somebody got me blocked.
Yeah, if they're saying that they can't see you.
It say no users currently blocked.
Right, so that means that you ain't blocked nobody.
God damn, but you gotta go through all of that to see who blocked.
Yeah, that's the
God
only way.
damn.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. Yes. This why I came on here, OMG, because this what I'm saying. Chrissy said for whatever reason, I saw her in the chat. You was here.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she was blocked. I'm wondering why it got partial. It said I'm T. No, it said it's T or whatever. It wasn't her whole name. But I saw Stay in My Lane say it was tea time with Chrissy. But I'm like, why is her whole name not showing? So we had a little dilemma with that on Stay in My Lane. Wasn't too much because I know I ain't blocked nobody. Because I don't be on here enough to block nobody. What I'm blocking you for, and I'm a member on your page. You know what I'm saying? But here's where I'm coming now because you was there today when Mel had a live, right?
With who?
Mel,
Yeah.
you gotta is it you or me? Or
It might be me. Is it me, y'all?
I don't know. It sounds like you because something playing in the back. I can hear it.
That's my son's phone.
It's something playing. But Mark St. Patrick said I spoke to her, right? And she said, I could see, she said something like, I could see, she saw me speaking, but she didn't see, I guess, whatever previously. I don't know. It sounded like she was blocked. I'm like, no way. So I had to ask my cousin, because that's my first moderator, which I made like 2 days ago. She don't know nobody. She know her cousin. She know what I tolerate, what I don't. So she not gonna block nobody. She know I know everybody over here. Thank you, Jesus. It don't be no trolls like that. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody that come over here. So she has no reason to block nobody. And I asked her, she like, no. Yes, T-Lo. Okay, I think it was
I,
OMG because I don't hear it anymore.
I'm back on, but I think that like when
I
you go
don't
into
see
chat,
nobody block.
when you go into people's chats and they already have been going on chats, if you said something to her and there's a lot of chats going, you may not be able to see the previous until the live has
Huh?
ended. And if they got their
Wait, let me
comment
say
on,
no.
go back and see.
Wait, say that again. Hold up.
So like if you coming back in the chat, right? You come
Coming
back.
back in the chat?
No, like if you're going in a chat, I mean, if you're going, you're just starting to go in the chat, and it's a lot of people that is typing in the chat. If you said hi to her, and you know what I'm saying, like, and there's a lot of people chatting up, she won't see you. She'll probably see you comment on other things, but she won't see that comment because they block off so many chats.
Who
So
do? YouTube or the
it's
person?
YouTube. It's YouTube.
YouTube a son of a gun. YouTube, that's why I say YouTube is messy as hell. I've been said that. They
Yeah, I
messy.
don't.
They
Yeah, I don't.
are messy.
I don't think she
I ain't
blocked you or
lying.
anything like that. I just think that she probably didn't see it, and she couldn't go all the way up. You can't. Sometimes you can't scroll all the way up.
But
If you,
these two different situations though, OMG. Mine. This is okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. It was Chrissy that said she obviously was blocked from the other night. Which there's no way. There's no, I mean, Chrissy, I ain't never seen Chrissy over here. Why would you be blocked? You know what I'm saying? And my cousin, like I said, I just made her moderate, and she knows she not gonna block nobody. She gonna ask me before because she don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you could be blocked. But I did see Chrissy. I'm wondering myself why it don't say tea time with Chrissy. I know your name. There's no reason you should be blocked. This your first, whatever. Regardless, I didn't get that. And Krista was saying, and it was a lot of shit because it got feedback. OMG, is that you? Got to be. That's you, Mama. Yes. So what I was trying to say about that, Krista was like, I guess I don't know. She was like, I heard her live. It was her members only because I am a member, mind you, a legit member. I'm not no gifted member. I'm an actual member to Chrissy thing. And I caught her replay earlier, and I'm like, damn. She talking about this woo woo. And she like, I know. She was like, I don't know whatever going on, which ain't nothing. She was like, she kind of, you know what I'm saying? And hey, I caught it when I caught it. You know what I'm saying? And when I caught it, we ended up going on. I ended up going to stay in my lane page because she went live, and Chrissy came over, which I had already left Chrissy a comment like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Tell me if you think you blocked, because I couldn't understand. I don't know. Y'all know I'm new to this shit. I don't know, baby. But anyway, I went to stay in my lane, and Chrissy came over and stayed in my lane. Was like, oh, let's squash this. But in my mind, it never was nothing because ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing. I mean, it's just a complete misunderstanding on my behalf. No reason to apologize. There's no reason for none of that. But you know what I'm saying? Chrissy probably was like, I heard her say, I ain't never had nothing going on with T1000, woo. Cool. No, I mean, what I'm into it with Chrissy for? Be for real. I mean, it's quite obvious. What the hell? I ain't looking for no bullshit. Come on now. So it's kind of quite obvious, but I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, because then here come Mark St. Patrick on Mel's live and say she only saw, which I really didn't get that. I don't know if she saw my comments. I don't know, baby. But on my block list, thank you, OMG, because ain't nobody on block. Nobody. Not a soul.
Well, I'm
From
glad.
what you just guided me through.
Yeah, you could try on the computer. Still, you could try on the computer and still go
I'm
to.
on my computer. I know it's a lot you can't do from your phone. I'm
Yeah.
on my computer right now, and
Well,
ain't nobody on. Well, damn, I didn't do it. I did that from my phone.
yeah, you could
Mhm.
check. You could do the same way on the computer and see. But
So would I be more likely to find it from the computer through my studio?
you most likely can. But I mean, you can find it on the phone too. But just to
I
see,
went through my phone.
you could try on the computer the same way I showed you. Just you could try it on the computer.
Oh shit! It might be on this computer. I'm scared to touch this computer though, because you can get out of here and be.
But
Hmm.
then also, you know what I'm saying, like if you got blocked off of somebody else's page, then you may not see it. Like mine was blocked. I was blocked where I couldn't see people.
But
And
Krista she shouldn't block me. She
now,
concerned if she was blocked.
now Christy ain't gonna block you. What you got going
That's what
on?
I'm saying. She ain't had no reason to. I ain't done nothing to Krista.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
what
she.
I'm saying. But she said it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never done nothing to her, which she have not. There's no reason. She know I'm a whole member on her channel. Why would you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
Yeah, try on the computer and see.
I'm
Uh,
on the computer, but I just did that from my phone. And
uh,
I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
still the
Mm,
same type of settings. The computer just shows more. Um,
exactly.
so yeah, I mean, it may not show on the phone, but it may be in just like on the computer. But I would just check and see. I mean, because it could have been a mistake on
It
someone's end.
absolutely was. I done spoke with a sense, but like I said, me and Krista, we beyond that. And then I hear Mark coming up like, I don't see none of your comments. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like a lot of people blocked that I don't know about.
Yeah,
I don't know. And I need to see where the block list at. Because I
yeah.
ain't saw it yet. I don't have no reason to block nobody.
And
Everybody
just
come over here has been legit. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody. I don't have no trolls. Thank you, Jesus.
right,
Everybody has been legit. I know everybody. I don't have to block nobody. I
right.
know everybody come over here, you know? So you
Hmm.
need for real.
I'm gonna
So
drop down, girl. 'Cause I gotta eat my ice.
you eating ice, girl. Put that ice up. Get rid of it.
What's funny is,
OMG.
huh?
I
Huh?
used to eat ice bad. I'm talking about I had to have it. But that ice, it ain't no good, girl.
I know it ain't
I
no
had
good.
to break myself.
It ain't no good. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't
It's
eat it
not.
like I used to.
Don't eat it. It's good. I get it. It's really good. But that ice, it don't mean us no good, girl. I had to turn that ice loose.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to, but I done bought me a ice maker,
Ooh-wee.
and it's in
All
my
I
room.
could do is tell you about that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all just came here. That's all I really came for because it was confusion with the blocking, and I'm like, I don't know where to find the block list. Like if it, I do remember. What Narc? I think I saw her. Narc, yes, hey Narc. I thought, excuse me, somebody was after her, and I ended up blocking that person. But that person was really like somebody that I ain't gonna reveal them, but I don't even see them on the block list. That was the only single person. Other than that, I don't have to block nobody. Thank you, Jesus. I don't get no
Right.
trolls like that. I know everybody come over here.
Yeah.
Everybody. And everybody got a right to say whatever they say. Period.
Just check it on the computer. If it's not on the
Ain't
computer,
nothing else.
yeah, ain't nothing else. So
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing there. I don't
yeah.
see nobody on block. Not a soul. I don't understand it. So you need to hear that also. What you heard, T-Lo?
Hello, everybody.
Yes. Yes, a lot of feedback. I think it's
I'm
OMG.
gonna
What you
drop
think?
down. I'm dropping down. Forget all this. I'm
Okay,
dropping.
mama. I thank you for trying to help me out, girl.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I really do. I really,
You're,
really do.
no, you're
I
welcome.
do.
I'm dropping down
Thank
though.
you, Bookie.
Mhm.
Yes, I love it. You know what I'm saying? She came to help me because she know I asked for help, y'all. Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't heard two people say it. It was Chrissy, and then Mark St. Patrick was like, she didn't see my comment or whatever in mail chat. I'm like, I don't understand. It sounds like somebody blocked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where to find the block list. Y'all know I'm new to this shit. Don't hold me to nothing outside of my words. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold me to the computer. Outside of my words, don't hold me to that. For real. Hey, Narc. Yes, I saw Narc. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't know, baby. And I don't know where to find it. I'm working on it. I feel like I will. See what I'm saying? Oh, how you felt that, Sean? I know you felt like I was blocked the other night too. Why and how? You didn't get through? See what I'm saying? I'm not understanding that because what I know, my cousin, she don't know. She don't know. She knew, and she know her cousin. She not finna block nothing without permission. She ain't blocking nothing. The only one we did kind of, it wasn't a problem because they wasn't talking too much ish or whatever. But the other night it was a person called Peekaboo, and she caught it. I caught it. She asked me, what should we do about this? I'm like, I know, just put me in time out. I don't know, baby. I just threw the stick out there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to block nobody. Because what I know on this page, I know everybody, and like I said, everybody can say whatever the hell they want to say. I don't give a damn. They can say it because I know. Yeah, I know them. Let them say what they want. She already know that part. She not gonna block nobody. Just no, because she don't know. She don't do this. Yeah. I feel I was blocked the night. Why, Shonda V? Please tell me that. That make it help me. The other night. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Why, Shonda? Why you felt that? Did your comment come through? What happened? Mm-mm. This one I'm trying to find out because it sounds like a lot of people didn't get through to me. That's what it sounded like. And I don't and I just don't believe. Uh-uh. What happened, Shonda? Tell me now. Lord. I'm in the chat. Yes. Thank you, OMG. I know she had to work them damn computers, baby. Thank you, OMG. Yes. Thank you, boo. She's so sweet. Shonda B. Hey, honey. Yes. What happened, Shonda? No. See, a lot of people saying that. And I don't understand. What reason do I have to block any damn body? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have no reason to block no fucking body. Period. Shit. I know everybody, and that's the good thing I like about it, because I know everybody come on this goddamn page. I'm glad I don't have that troll problem for whatever reason, but everybody tap in over here. I know each and every person, and each and every person have a right to say whatever the hell they want over here. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you about it too, because I see. Yes, thank you. I know you know about them computers, girl. Thank you, boo. Yes, if it's YouTube, like I said, hopefully they will fix it soon because old notifications have been coming over and over. What? Old notifications? Mm-mm. No, Tilo. I just made her one. That's why I'm saying I know it wasn't even her. I just did that, and just so happen y'all probably won't believe me, but this is how God works. Just so happened I made my cousin. She the only one, Tilo. The only one. My sister not even a moderator. It was my cousin. I had just made her one before I even done that live. I didn't even know all that shit was coming about. That was never in the plan. But just so happened. Just so happened. That's how I know. It wasn't even her either. Cause she know. She done been over here like when we just shooting the shit, playing games. She know like any service Bama people. She know the people that be over here. So she not gonna just do that without resorting to cousin. You know what I'm saying? No, she know her cousin. Period. She would have never done that. Nope, ain't no other Mars Tidlow. She the only one. I just made her. I had to figure that out. I really don't know T, but maybe I was in now. T, what's I really don't know T, but maybe I was in now. Oh, you trying to answer? Okay. I was asking you. You felt you was blocked. Mm-mm. It wasn't because of that. I know that that's facts. And it kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, damn. Because what made me clue in on it was Chrissy. I saw her come in the chat, but I'm like, why your name, half ass? It just said it's T. And then I saw a comment. It was stay in my lane. She said something pertaining to why your whole name. I'm like, I'm wondering too, why your whole, because we know it's tea time with Chris. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, y'all. I don't. That's why I say YouTube is messy as a motherfucker. Mm-mm. Look at Zillow, okay? They are not user friendly. I'm not getting. They're not getting notifications. I wasn't even getting mail notifications, and I know damn well I was already on YouTube and happened to see her. You know what I'm saying? I don't never catch her shit. But she been live. You know what I'm saying? YouTube misses a motherfucker. And I keep saying that. So listen, don't hold me to nothing. Mm-mm. It ain't me. I promise you. Because I ain't got no reason to be mad about a damn thing. And I mean that. It's crazy though. I forgot about when I'm watching some live, it'll go back to the beginning. Mm. Mm. Tilo, you know what? That happened every time when I'm on Miss Carver lives. I be like, it like, and then if you're on your phone, it don't let you continue to play it. It's like you gonna have to get up, clean up off your phone. Like, damn, it's crazy. It's you, baby. I can't battle with them. Mm. Hey, not. Hey, in this service, how are you, sweetie? Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on. Tila, that's what I'm saying. It's happening to me. YouTube is deleting comments, ain't messing up. They messing up big time. So unique. Hey, so unique. Girl, I had to read your goddamn name, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Yugs. Yes, they pitiful at this point. Yes, YouTube been, yeah. Period, not. I mean, it's see, I'm beginning to believe YouTube is creating the goddamn beef. Ain't no beef. They almost made me and Chrissy fall out. I'm like, man, Chrissy, come on, man. Y'all be for you know. I knew that was YouTube. Like, girl, she wanted to say, like, I ain't never done tea with that. No, you had. She said it. I heard her replay. I wasn't expecting her to be talking about that. I'm just in the replay. And she said, I was on tea with what? Now, see, YouTube, y'all is messy. It's a motherfucker. Girl, Kristen know better than that. But you got to know better. Kristen knew better than that. Girl, she didn't go far. She didn't go far with it. That's what I'm saying. She did not go far. And I'm glad I caught her and stay in my lane because I'm like, and I also commented, I'm not gonna make no video about it because not worthy of no whole video. No. Because if you know, nah, we ain't gotta do all that. But yeah, I caught her over there and she showed up and it wasn't no, it's YouTube, y'all. I keep saying that shit for real. What? We losing? Doing you? What you talking about in this area? Right, Miss C and Shamal Live jump to the yes, and her Tilo, Miss C. Even when I'm on her replay, for whatever reason, it just jumped to the beginning. Oh, who? Wait a minute. We losing. What? What you talking about in the service? Hey, Miss in the service, how you feeling? What's going on? Yes. They creating the issues with rectangular. Yes. Tila, what you talking about in the service? Telling you what to put on there. YouTube is deleting comments, especially when certain emojis are used. I already know it ain't me or Chrissy, cause Chris ain't she Chrissy do her lives. I know it ain't me either. That's what I know. I'm like, and I saw Chrissy when she came in the chat. I'm wondering why it don't. All I saw was is T. I'm like, where's the rest? Did they cut it off? Is T. I'm looking for a time with Chrissy. It wasn't there. She said it was a whole nother page. I don't know if that's what the page called, but that was she said. I don't know, but I know damn well I ain't blocked a damn thing. I have no reason to. I'm a whole member over there. Why would I block a page? I'm a whole member on where I'm paying for. No way, it don't make sense. That's why I blame it on YouTube, y'all. I wish them all the best, but this is my man. Give me. What is you talking about? In the service, she shouldn't have. And somebody gave me done YouTube channel. You gonna learn today? What? Donya, now she shutting her channel down. I miss her. She probably just want to shut down. I'm not sure that. Yeah, she might just want to shut down. Nothing. Yeah, she probably, Mm-mm. But yeah, my whole point of coming was because the confusion with the blocking of channels and stuff like that. I don't know where to find the block list. Shout out to OMG for guiding me in the right direction with nobody on there like I figured. Back on YouTube, it's they, you know what I'm saying? I ain't blocked a soul. I don't have no reason. And it's crazy, that's why I say I thank God because everybody come on my page. I know I don't have to block nobody. Look right now. I ain't gotta block a goddamn person. I know everybody on here. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. That's crazy. Thank you, Jesus, because people do be having them trolls. But I thank God they ain't over here bothering me. They must know. That sister don't know a goddamn thing. Hmm. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a troll problem. I ain't gotta do shit to you know what I'm saying, reinforce it or nothing. I ain't gotta do nothing. That's how I know I ain't done shit. But I ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna let that go. Because everything don't need to be addressed. You understand what I'm saying? Everything don't need to be addressed. And I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I was, but I changed my goddamn mind. T-Lo, what's done your page? My 2 cents. Oh, you talking about my 2 cents? Absolute. That's a name. Mm-mm. A lot of fooling going on sometimes. Someone made a fake page of me. Worrying about it in another. So what? What? You got a channel though? So unique. You got a channel, girl? Wait a minute. I heard about it in another sector. You got a channel? We gonna keep it low. Cause see, I'm a low key motherfucker. I like to be on low. People think you be want to be out and about. I deal with people. I deal with the low channels. That's the best place for me to be. I don't want to be where it's I don't like all that. No. Find me in the bushes or wherever you got to find me. But I will not be on Front Street. OMG. Yes, Seal. Mm. Hey, no. Thank you. I know her. And thing. Yeah. Know that. But, mm-mm. Yeah, that's all I really came for. And then, it was another thing, but see, y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate you guys because I really just left my brother. And if y'all know, my brother is my, he my goddamn brother, and he tells me a lot. And my brother, he really, I don't know how to call it. I don't know. He that male figure, I guess. I guess. But he gonna, keep it real and let's just say so unique. I do T1000 a sports channel and never share the two cross paths. What kind of sports, girl? Football? So unique. Football? What kind of sports? It is. I agree. And see, that's why I don't want to call it messy because it's really not. It's all in what you're willing to put up with. And I'm not willing to put up with everything. You can say whatever hell you want. It's all in what I'm willing to entertain. And I'm not willing to entertain a whole lot of shit. You could talk about bullshit, but when I think about it, you ain't really talking about shit because that ain't not really even, it's a lot go with that. So I get it so unique, but It's all in what you're willing to put up with, baby. And how far you're willing to go. I ain't trying to, nah, block me all day. I don't give a damn. I look better good gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it pushing. Period. It's nothing from no sweat off my back. I get it so unique it can be. But it's all in what you're willing to put up with. What type of sport, girl? You can't let it worry you. That one problem. My brother, that's my confidant. My brother is like a he damn near shit. I can't call it. I told him I have to get him up here. Hey man, I'm fed you just woke up, Bookie. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Football and basketball. Football and basketball. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. And sometimes you just have to leave that shit. It- I can't. And that's why I say, that's the only reason I'm here. Because, like I was telling my brother, we was talking, like I said, and we had the conversation. I'm telling him, like, even me and him, like, we lost our mind. We have the same, we going through the same hurt, same pain. I can't really talk to you about that because you have your own hurt going on. I have mine going on. And that's where my platform comes in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk to people outside of the box that can, you know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it, but that's why my platform is here. That's why I say everybody can speak, say whatever you want to say, because you just never know. People want to get that shit off. And sometimes you can't talk to your family because they going through the same shit and it's never no resolution. Like, I mean, not that there is no resolution, but I don't want to argue with you about it. You know what I'm saying? If I talk to my brother about the passing of our mom, we gonna end up in some type of debate. And for me, it's not up for argument. It's just, these are my feelings, and this is just it. I don't want to hear nothing after. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my platform comes in, to where just say whatever you want to say, get your shit off, and let go. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be no debate. That's all I'm saying. Mm-mm. And he kind of, you know what I'm saying? I love my bro. He, mm-mm. Yeah. So, I don't know. Miss in the service. You have until Monday for what? I don't know. Mm-hmm. You don't see me? Yeah, y'all about to drift off because I get real passionate about shit, and that's really why I made my page. And if I'm gonna talk about it, it won't be a simple yes or simple no. I got something to say. You know what I'm saying? I do, and I want to be able to say this shit, and that's why I open my shit up. Say whatever you feel because here's your opportunity. Because everybody don't want to hear what the hell you got to say. And get what? I'm here for it. Absolutely. Same way I would expect the same in return. You know, nothing more, nothing less. But hey, that's all I'm saying. hmm It just, it's just a. Mm-hmm. And like I say, I'm my own goddamn content. I got content for days. I can talk about whatever, however, and we could do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I should do with nobody. It's all about me and man and what the hell we got going on, my people, whatever they want to talk about. And that's just it. That's the content. Ain't talking about nobody. For real. I don't know in this service. I haven't seen her today. Bam, bam. Have I seen her today? No, I haven't. I haven't seen her today in this service. Hopefully all is well. So you need my accountant needs Saturday? What you got going on? So you need until Monday to do what? Yes. She was in Bama Bam was by Shamal in the service. My text. Hold up, my text. She was yes, she was in Shamal. You saw Bama in Shamal in the service? Haven't seen her. I think I saw her. I don't remember where, y'all. This time is beyond me, baby. I'm only, I'm living in the moment. Period. And everything else. That's why I say people just be wanting to get their shit off. And that's why I'm here. Ain't no nothing. We know ain't no resolution. We ain't looking for none of that. It just get your shit off. Let a person know how you feel. And that's it. Mm-mm. Nothing more, nothing less. You heard it from the horse. Boom. We can move forward. We don't have to hear no more about it from you. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Everybody can express themselves. That's it. That's all I was hoping for. We know ain't gonna be no resolution. But hey, that's just what it was. Sure. Yeah. I like to be realistic, y'all. I don't live in a fantasy world, and I can do it. Mm-mm. Yeah. So you need remind me of tax deadline. We already know that April 18th. Yeah, she spoke. I ain't see Bam. I came in Shamar. Well, I probably didn't. I was driving. Did you play game on? Did you play game on game night? I did. I ain't getting that nothing right. She got me on that one, girl. hmm I ain't getting that correct. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. That's all I really came for. And I'm about to get up off of here. And if anyone have anything they have to say, because like I say, we open over here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say whatever. And I'm so glad I don't have no strangers over here, no trolls. I don't know how they skip me, but thank you, Jesus. I know everybody come up over here. So we don't have that problem. Thank you, Jesus. So if anybody got anything they want to release, that's why I'm here. I mean, hey, to each his own. It could be hurtful, could be helpful. I don't know. But as long as you can release it, it's okay with me. hmm Yes, y'all. Yes, Bama came in before. Bama came in before you. Then you came in. Oh, okay. I ain't see her. I be feeling in finance. Why y'all talk about taxes? What happened with that? Hmm. It's coming up. Where we at? April? Shit, April 13th. Y'all ain't got but 5 days. What y'all talk about? Don't wait till the last minute now. Don't y'all wait till the last minute now. Mm-mm. Shout out to OMG. She helped me. I'm gonna have to I ain't got no more on my block list, so I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong. I don't even know how that came about. But it happened, so yeah, y'all. Yeah. And I know, it's always technical difficulties and, shit happen. But you have to be reasonable enough to resolve it in an adult manner, period. Shit happens, period. Hey, Annie Sarah. Hello, in the service. Is my volume up? Can y'all hear me? Hold up.
Yeah, I can hear you. My mic was
Okay.
muted. Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yes,
How we
ma'am.
got on taxes, you was asking me how I was doing. So when I answered you, I was busy at the time, but I answered you to tell you I had a late night. I was working with these taxes because they due by tomorrow. I have to take them to my girl to, work the paperwork for me. The little lines on
Mm,
them taxes is too small for me.
I know that's
Too
right.
tiny. Too tiny. So I let somebody else plug the numbers. I put the paperwork together
Mm,
and then I take it around the corner to a coworker that she does taxes now since we retired from the police department.
no.
So, which is
Mm.
good because they charging $300 to $500 for taxes here. They blue jacking on
Why is
everything.
it? Hold up, excuse me, in this service. Is it me? I keep hearing it's I don't know. Let me see.
What do you hear? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I keep hearing like a echo. Can't be
All right,
everybody.
that might be because I'm sitting in a position. Let me move from here. There's a fan on, so that might be your cause. You're getting interference from this fan. It's really a humidifier that's mist that's putting in the air. So the electrical might be interrupting. Is this better?
Mm, say it again.
Is this better?
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. See, I pointed the thing. When we point the phones,
Okay,
our cell phones towards the street, they interrupt.
that's
So I'm
better.
pointing it to the east near the lake. So you got a bit clarity. That's why I was asking you, is this better? I had to get up, but I could take a break for a minute.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I'm
be
just
on
trying
the
to get this work cleaned
side.
up. And tomorrow we're supposed to have 76. It's either tomorrow or Sunday. So we doing a family barbecue.
Okay.
We're gonna do an early spring barbecue. Only thing I hate is that I can't do no barbecue and I can't be near the smoke. So we're gonna do it at my daughter's house and then bring it over here and eat it out in the yard.
Mm.
Yeah, we tying up a lot of things before we, get too busy. You
As
know,
you should.
we- we're preparing for after April, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So we doing what we do earlier. Normally we wouldn't have done till May, but now we're putting out all our summer stuff and taking all the coverings down off the lawn, furniture and everything. We're getting ready for spring actually earlier than we should be. Because we usually wait till after April. April showers bring May flowers, so we don't really put stuff out until like mid-May for Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
But we trying to do it early, so in case I got some time, we can enjoy some holiday and stuff.
Yeah.
But what's your weather there? Where are you at? T1000.
I'm in LA. It's like shit now, like should be about it's been great here. Like we've been in the upper 70s, almost 80s. It's been great weather.
Yeah,
It
yeah, you
did
all right?
rain for the
Summertime.
East. Yeah, we headed to summer. So,
I've been out there quite a few times. I used
Mhm.
to fly from Chicago and I worked for someone in LA, a millionaire actually.
Okay.
I don't know how long you've been there, but there was a company called Faces International. It was a modeling agency. And
Oh, okay.
the guy's name was Goldberg. And
Mm.
he hired me to open up a office here in Chicago. So I had to fly from Chicago every Sunday and work there 5 days a week. And then I would come back on Friday night and then go back. I did that for several months. That was
Okay.
hellish. Well, it
Yeah.
was kind of bad because flying back and forth, I had a family. So I had to come home and do what I could do from Friday to Sunday. And then I was back out
Mhm.
again. But I went out to the Marina Del Rey. I liked it out there because the food was the seafood and everything was just wonderful. I enjoyed the eating.
That's what they love here, the food. Well
Hmm.
seasoned. They love the food, baby. That's the
Yeah. Then I
thing.
was down at where's that Sunset Boulevard, West End. I was all over LA for a while.
Not that LA. I
Okay.
done been to that LA. Not that LA. I'm talking about the state LA.
Oh, Louisiana.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
always wanted to go there to eat too. Y'all
Mhm.
got some
And the
good
food
food there.
is excellent. Absolutely. Positively.
They said if you go there on a vacation, you're gonna end up gaining pounds anyway, because from the gumbo to everything else, they said you just automatically gain because the food is so good.
Absolutely. I can't argue
Yeah.
with it. That's what we known for, the food. You know what I'm saying? The
What do you
bayou.
think? Do you think the food in the French Quarter is better than the home cooked food and stuff, or do you? I think that it's just all really, it's all the gumbo and the seafood that comes out of there.
It's
I've
the
always
food.
enjoyed the etouffee, the jambalaya, or the gumbo. I just liked it.
Mhm.
I always thought it was really good
That's
food. My
right.
girlfriend moved from
It's the
Chicago down there.
seasoning. It's the seasoning of the food. It's the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody cook a jambalaya or etouffee, but it's the seasoning. When you get that seasoning in your food, you ain't gonna be able to resist it, baby.
And they were arguing. They had an arguing about, is it called mud bugs or crayfish? I thought mud bugs and crayfish and all that was all the same. They were
Mud
saying that
bug. That's
yeah, the
crawfish.
size of it is makes the difference because crayfish can grow up to 6 inches long.
I don't know about a crayfish, but I know a mud bug. That's crawfish, and that's just straight crawfish, like the crawfish, mud bugs. People eat crawfish, the crawfish with the paws, the crawfish, the whole
Right. Do
crawfish.
they fry that? Do they fry that? I've never had it fried.
Oh, I ain't never had it fried. I love crawfish.
I
I
do
know
too.
one year I ate so much crawfish, it was ridiculous. I was just tired of it. I couldn't even eat it the next year when it came out. But it don't come out until like around when it get coldish, and then it get into, you know what I'm saying? It come out around then. Like right now, it's crawfish season here. And I ain't I'm kind of wore out on them. I love crawfish, but I'm kind of wore out on them because I eat a lot of crawfish. I love it.
I like it when it's the tails. I've had the head before. A lot of people say that's the sweetest part of it. Like shrimp, the head of the shrimp is the sweetest part of it too.
See, I don't care for
But
shrimp.
I've
I
had it.
eat
I've
shrimp,
had it
but
when
I
they
don't care.
deshell it, huh?
I eat shrimp, but I don't care for shrimp. Shrimp is too meaty for me. It's like it's a meaty. It's too meaty for me. I could eat a few of them, but how I eat crawfish, shrimp is just too meaty for me. I don't care for them like that.
How you
Mm.
eat your crawfish?
I eat my crawfish. I peel the tail. I suck the juice out the head. That's the best part. The juice out the head when you peel the tail off and suck the juice, because that's where all the seasoning at. You know what I'm saying? That's where the
Mm-hmm.
seasoning at, and you get the full effect of the crawfish. So I love the crawfish for most so sucking the juice out the head. Crabs, I could eat the crabs, the blue crab. It take a long
Mm-hmm.
time. I like crabs, but the blue crab, it take too long to eat them. You gotta pinch, 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 pinch. It's too time consuming to eat them. I like them, but over a crawfish, nah. Give me the crawfish over a crab.
Them little blue crabs.
The blue crab, the paws.
Yeah, we used to have
Yeah,
those
you gotta
here. We
get
go to
them.
places where they give you a bib and a mallet, and you had to
It
bang
take too
on them to
long.
get the meat and pick at it. That just seemed like it that annoyed me doing that. I
It
don't like to
takes
have to
too
fight with my
long.
seafood. Yeah.
Right.
You
It
don't
takes
get
too
full.
long.
You got to eat a whole bunch and then scrape it through all the shell and stuff. It's I
You
just
gotta
I
go
didn't
through
I
too
just turned
much.
off from to blue crab. I turned off to blue crab
I
or any
like
type of
them.
mini crab.
I can't
But
utilize it.
I do like crayfish. I like it, I like
What
the
is
crayfish
crayfish?
cold. Yeah.
What
I
is
like it
crayfish?
cold. I like it hot. Huh?
What is crayfish?
That's them crab. The crayfish. Cray.
Ah, we don't call
The
it
ones
that.
you just said you suck the heads. What do you all call them?
Oh, crawfish?
Crawfish. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I said
Okay.
crawfish,
I was like,
crayfish.
what is crayfish?
Yeah. Or crawfish. Freudian slip. Those
Restricted
things happen at my age. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Freudian slips at 68. I'll be 69 in September.
Mm,
I can only hold this. I hold this fort down with everything I got to take. Shoot. By the
yes,
time they add
ma'am.
some more of these drugs on me, shit.
Hmm.
You know, I'm gonna have to
Well,
hire somebody to keep up with my stuff. It's too
no.
much. Gotta remember when you get older, don't want to go back shit.
I
But
prefer blue
we
crab.
like it. We like
Yes.
them hot. We've had them hot, then we've
Yes.
had them cold.
Oh, you
I can
from
eat it.
I
I
heard
can
you
eat it
say.
either way.
I think you
Huh?
from Florida. Talking to So Unique, she said that's correct too. 1,000. She prefer blue crabs. I think she from the south because we love some damn seafood. Listen, seafood. That's my thing. Seafood. Crawfish, crabs. I could do the crabs, but I prefer most so crawfish. But fried fish, fish, crawfish, that's me. You got me. Seafood wise. And that's we love some seafood, baby. But I love my
Now, do you eat it cold or do you eat it hot? Both
mm-mm.
ways.
No. I definitely don't want it cold. Mm-mm. No, you can't eat that cold like that. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't want it cold because it's not that's if it's leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Nah. And we don't I mean you can still eat it of course, but it's best hot. It's best hot. Hey Jennifer Jones, I just saw you girl. Hey boo. She was on Blossom page. Yes, if this the same Jennifer Jones. Hey girl. Yeah, but you can eat it cold, but I don't prefer it cold. No. Mm-mm.
I had them both ways. And do you eat? They also call it here in Chicago. They call that Lagastinos as well. Is that the same
What?
thing? Yeah,
Magostina? Oh, I ain't
yeah.
never heard that in my life, girl.
Anybody else in the chat heard
That was
crawfish
me.
referred to as Lagostino?
She was on Blossom page. Hey, boo. Thank you for coming over. You found me, girl. Miss Jennifer Jones. She was on Blossom page today, y'all, and she had a nice message. You hear me? It was beautiful. It was, I like to hear a good message. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always good to hear a good message. Yes. Yes. That was her. I ain't never heard of that though in the service.
Yeah, let me look this up. Let me fact check this on my other phone. Hold on a minute. Because
Miss
it's
Jennifer
known as Lagostino too.
Lagostino.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's one and the same. Hold
I
on.
ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming over, Miss Jumper. I saw you on Blossom page today, girl. You found me. Well, I don't know if Blossom told you or not. I'm on the late night,
Okay,
girl.
here's the question. Is Lagostino a crawfish? It originated from Cuba and Spanish speaking Caribbean islands. The Lagostino is a name also used to refer to crawfish. So it's got
I ain't never
crawfish
heard.
has different names
Mm.
depending on where it's eaten at.
All I know is Crawdaddy, mud bugs.
Yep, I heard that too. Crawdads,
Yeah,
mud bugs.
name mud bugs. That's all I could think. I ain't never heard of that name you just said. Mm-mm.
That's what they just said it. I just Googled fact checked it. It says
Yes,
seafood
Miss
lovers
Joe.
may have heard of Lagostinus, which resembles a very small small lobster or crawfish. So it's got many different names. Because when I used to hear mud bugs, I was wondering what was a mud bug. A mud bug is the same thing. It's a crawfish.
Yeah, you learn something new.
Whatever it is, it's good.
Thank you. And well seasoned.
Yeah, I like it. I tried one time to make some. I tried to make some crawfish etouffee. I picked all those little things, bought the bugs, and then picked the little lobster tails, and then I cleaned them all up to season them to make me some crawfish etouffee. It don't have to necessarily have shrimp and stuff. I use crawfish in place of shrimp.
See,
I just like crawfish.
My sister, God rest her soul, she wore us out on etouffee. I don't ever want etouffee another day in my life. I'm
I've
sorry.
only had it
I
twice.
just don't want it. I don't care where we go, high, top notch, because that's supposed to be a top notch dish. You understand what I'm saying? Crawfish etouffee is supposed to be a top notch dish.
I've only had it 2 or 3 times. Only 2 or 3
Oh,
times in a lifetime.
my
I
sister,
attempted it once myself.
yeah, it used to be good, but I do not want no crawfish etouffee. I don't care where I go. I don't want it. My sister, that was her perfection. Crawfish etouffee. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm done with
Really,
it.
I'm getting sleepy. I'm tired of looking at
I'm about
numbers.
to
That
get
stuff.
out there.
Ooh.
Whew. I just really came to talk about because Chris was saying she was blocked. I didn't get to come, at the time it was, what I'm saying, and everything I don't address, but like I said, for her to say she was blocked, what I'm saying, I want her to know there's no reason you should be blocked, you know what I'm saying? And if anybody can help me find the block list, I could take, but ain't nobody, I don't have a block list apparently, because I ain't seen that. OMG, help me
I
out with
think it
that.
comes down to what you said. I do this in break time.
Real.
I don't get on this every day, but I use this when I want to take a break from the business and the running of the house, because I'm primarily leaned on a lot by my family, my grandkids, my daughter, my husband. I got a lot rotating here. So
Right.
this breaks away from me having to look at paperwork all the time or giving advice. This is my little one thing I can do and they don't bother me. When they hear me on my cell phone, then they leave me alone for a minute. So it's my break. So it's like you said, nothing will be resolved because it's all nothing but
Right.
perspective view. It's just perspective view, one person's view from the other. The danger in that is if we start judging somebody's view. And if you said the sky is purple, and then everybody said you wrong for that. She shouldn't, she must be having a mental something
Oh
or a
wait,
breakdown
in
or
this
something like
service,
that.
I don't mean to
Yeah.
interrupt you, but speaking of this another thing. Good thing you here because on this same live, when Krista was
I
saying,
heard about it already, and they called me up.
yeah,
I'm not gonna keep stirring that stuff every day,
ain't nothing to
chat,
stir
because
up.
number one, let's remember, I'm getting ready to have open heart surgery. Is
Right.
this BS that I hear on here part of my game plan? Not even close. Not even close.
So you heard
I got
about
9 doctors I got to watch. I got
it.
all these health ailments I got to watch, and I got to be fit to take this surgery.
Okay.
So I don't put that kind of negative stuff in my mind. He said, I said, we said, I don't talk against nobody. I try to treat everybody nice. I've been real, so unique. A lot of people have known me for a long time. So some people will say what they want to say about me. I don't worry about that. But most of the people that know me have known me a long time. So
Right.
I'm not dying being phony for nobody. And especially YouTube. YouTube can kiss my arse.
I know that's real.
Okay. Let me give
Yo,
you some for real, for real. When you get 68, you got to be in atonement with yourself. And then there's only one thing you got to figure as you get old. After you get that rocking chair and you get Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy just to look at, or some comedy show till you go batshit, you got one thing to think about. Is it good enough for God?
is it
Am
worth
I good enough to stand in judgment? That's
it?
it.
Is it worth it? Hmm.
Exactly. So why
I
should I get
see.
hung up on what somebody thinks of me? If I'm
I
praying to
see.
God, I only have to be bothered with one person's perspective view, only one, and that's God, what he thinks of me.
The one that matters. The one that
That's the
matters.
one that matters. The
Yeah.
spoken word. Okay. And God sees all.
Thank
So
you for
God knows
coming
my
to
heart. I ain't
Lord.
got to come on YouTube and prove and fend it. So when
No.
Shamar tried to talk to me about it today, he said, well, in the service they were doing, and I
Oh, you
said, don't
talked
even
about it
tell me
too?
about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
told him I didn't want to even hear about it. Then I
Yeah.
got a phone call. Chrissy wanted me to go
That's
live. I
fine.
don't want to hear about it. I'm not going to follow
Yeah,
that
that's
train. And he
it's
said, I said,
fine.
because you know why? I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you why. I live in the
It's
upper
okay.
house. Pray to God every day. And in the upper house, YouTube ain't there. That's it. That's all.
Yeah,
It
just
takes a
dropping.
lot to break my spirit.
I'm like,
It
hold
takes
up.
a lot. I love you genuinely. I have
Right.
no reason to go in another chat and talk against you.
Mhm.
You so unique. Uh
Like it.
OMG. I appointed OMG my guardian over my health because she was the
Yeah.
only person I listened to that made sense because she
It
genuinely cares
stopped it.
about me.
He came in and tried to stop it. And that's why
Exactly.
that's why I
But
give
she
her grace.
explained her reason
I
why. She
gave
explained her
we
reason
already
why
know
very
why. If you
well.
know, you know. Everybody should
She,
know.
she told
She
me,
stepped
she
in.
said
She
in the
stepped in.
service, I'm worried
Yeah.
about your health
Yeah.
because of my father.
Yeah.
That made me open up my ear and hear what she was saying. So I promised her for her that I would be okay and she didn't have to worry about that or experience that again. Most people are used to me being
People
easygoing,
ain't
and
gonna
I've been
step
pretty
in.
consistent.
Everybody ain't gonna step in. If they
Right.
not,
But here's the thing. I didn't lie about the fact that Chrissy cried. I said they said I said her and Prince. And Prince did not cry. But did they both call me on a three-way when I was in the hospital? Yes, that's not a lie. Did I make a mistake with putting Prince in there? Yes.
don't
But is that
matter.
a big deal? Because
It
most
don't
of the
really
time I'm
matter.
on point.
Yeah, it don't
No,
matter.
most of the time I'm on point in my truth and living my truth than lying to you all. Why would I have reason to lie? Anything I say, if you come to Chicago, I can back it up.
Mm.
I know me. I've lived me. I ain't no phony. And I ain't dying no phony. You die phony, you die punk.
No,
Plain and simple.
period.
And ain't none of us really punks. We women and we're queens. I've told all y'all queens. I gotta
Mm.
have trust in the future. When I'm long gone, you all will still be here. I gotta have faith in that.
That's
Because it's
right.
not gonna be easy for none of us. So I
Mm.
see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in that petty shit. That kind of shit I have no patience
Right.
for.
That's what I be saying. Yeah,
And I
because that
felt like
doesn't
this.
mean talking about nothing.
You know what? I felt like this,
Yeah.
T. You said to me that you cared for me and this was a place we could come and talk as girls. And we've done that. But then they want to make me the brunt of the content. Go ahead. Do your thing. Because, see, you know what? I'm like you. I don't give a fuck. At
Have I
68, I
said
wish
that
I would.
already?
Huh?
Have I said that already?
Yes, but I'm saying I'm like you. I follow that vibe.
But I mean, that's
I
just
just got
me.
off the
I didn't know,
Chasers. I
I
just got
could
off
have
the
said
Chasers
it.
live, girl. She
I
had
think
me
I
cracking
did
up.
because everybody was like, "Oh, I feel bad." Don't feel bad for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I already told. If you was listening, I already said everything I've said. I've already said, and I'm not trying to be repetitive about it. Just get
No,
to
you
the
weren't. You didn't
point.
know that it was repeating itself. We just left it at
No,
your live the last time we got off of it.
I
But what I
still.
did like is Shamar and OMG will attest to this. When I told Shamar I didn't want to hear about it no more, he respected me and said, "Okay, all right, I
Yes,
get you."
let it
Because I
go.
didn't want to hear it no more. I ain't gonna
Let
live
it
this day to day.
go.
I don't wake up thinking
Let it
about this shit.
go.
For
Let it
what?
go. Let it
Yeah,
go.
shit. I'm thinking about
That's
did I
all.
take the 9 pills this morning? Did I eat my breakfast? I haven't had a chance to take my 3 blood pressures today. I haven't
I
had a
still
chance
have
to
to
take
worry
my
about
glucose.
me.
Then I got to take 5 more pills before I go to bed. You know, I got a lot to keep up with. I'm
A lot
sorry.
to worry
In
about.
truth, they're not part of the equation. And I'm not
Mm.
going to make them more valuable than my health.
I know.
Nothing is right now. I gotta survive, and I don't know if I will. Everybody's telling me I'll be okay, but I don't have enough information to verify that. I will have more information April 23rd, and I will let you know. You know, I got your Gmail. So,
I,
we can talk behind scenes, but I'm not saying nothing on a live that has to be so secrety that I can't say, well, I'll get in touch with you behind scenes.
hmm.
I feel like you care and you want to know. I feel like this is a road I'm walking, and responsibly, I'm letting you know so you can let OMG and anybody else care about me. But I'm not going to get drawn into the YouTube psycho babble drama bullshit, because that's what it is to me.
It's the 13th. His birthday the 13th. So you need today is
I
Shamar's
think
birthday.
it's the
Is
12th. So
that's what
unique.
I
He
thought
said it was the
yesterday.
12th.
The 12th, April
He
12th.
said it was 12 days of Shamar. So he said his birthday was on the 12th. And he got
Yeah.
off to go to a party. That's what he told us.
Okay.
So, it's okay. But I was glad that, I'm older probably than OMG, but I made her the big sister. She watch out for my health. And I told her I'm going to be a good girl for her
I was
because she
glad she
cared
did
that
what
much.
she did because it got too much. And like I said, when Lady T came up, she's an older lady. She older than me. You older than me, of course. But I don't like when y'all be getting all. There's no need to be getting all riled up about
Well, I'm
behind.
going to say
You know
this.
what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying?
I'm
I
sorry,
ain't
baby
like.
girl.
That's
I'm
what I
sorry.
didn't
But
like.
if somebody,
Don't
if
get riled
somebody
up
attacked
behind
me,
nothing like that.
if somebody
Uh-uh.
provokes the situation and I didn't initiate it, it is my divine right to
Will
protect
put
me. Okay? Everybody
you
has that
wait,
divine
so
right.
you need
Okay?
you
Now, here's
motherfucking
the
came
thing.
on.
You all weren't used to seeing me like that. Again, I apologize, but there is a method to my madness. And if we say it's all God, then it needed to be said. I wasn't all upset and all that. What
But
upsets me
how
is that they
y'all
want to
voices
carry it.
are rousing
Right.
up
They want to carry it from day one to
I
day
don't be like
two to day three. When I'm done with the shit, when I say something, that's it, that's all. We say that a lot in this family. Like you say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We say that's it, that's all. That means cut it. Because don't nobody want to hear more of it. We're going to give our
but
point.
don't
We
get
have
more
family
riled
meetings
up
here.
than you need to.
Right. We listen
'Cause
to each
I
other.
healthy
A
is
5-year-old
not.
can call a family meeting, but we're to listen to each other in
It's
my
not
house.
healthy either. I
Right.
ain't like how she was. I don't like that. How you was riled up. I don't like that because y'all are older than me, and I know what it does. It's not good
I'm
for
gonna
your
say it
health.
again.
It's just not
When
good, and
Warren
that's
G
what
went
I
after
didn't
me
like
in
about
Chrissy's
it.
live,
I didn't
I'm gonna
like
say
it.
it again. When she went after me,
Please,
I let it go. I let it go the first time. When she came for me the second time, when all I was trying to do was ask Mike to get off of Bama, because I knew that Bama's son, she had got that call from the hospital. Remember, she said they want to go on her son's
Mhm.
bronchial tubes.
Right.
Okay, remember that on your line? And
I
she was
know.
like, I need to talk about this.
I
So
already
I
know.
asked him to back off of her. I can't tell the
Mhm.
story any other way. Is anybody listening to me? So anybody
But
in
that's
there,
the
I
thing.
can't
You
sit.
cannot drill this into whoever did not hear it. And that's why I do not want you all to get over because it's like y'all want everyone to know what happened and what was said, but everybody really probably don't know. And don't y'all
Or maybe they
overexert
don't care. They want
yourself.
to hear it and say how
Yeah,
they
don't
view it.
overexert
But
yourself in that. No, don't
right,
do that.
but you can ask me that
Let's
same
go.
question over and over again,
That's
and you're
what
going to
I'm
get
like
the same answer this week, next week,
about.
and the week after. I didn't like the fact that Mike kept just jabbing into her
I
like that.
get it. I get
And
it.
I think something of her. I care about her. I just can't
A
sit
whole
back
bunch
and
of
just
other
look
people
away.
do. A whole lot of
I
other
asked him
people
to
do
stop.
that.
I asked him to stop, and he still kept jabbing.
He
Then he
didn't
had
give
the
a
nerve to tell her she
damn,
was
and that's
bored.
when you should have let it go, turn it
Girl,
loose.
he called her every name except the
Um,
child of God. I did
I
let it
already
go, but
know.
Warren G
It's
started on me
hard.
again. And at that point, I took her where she want to go. You got to understand that I've been trained 20 years by psychology in law enforcement here in Chicago at the academy. I am trained to ask you a certain thing. I am trained to escalate or de-escalate. So I know where I'm going with it, but I'm not going to reveal my poker hand. I'm just gonna take you out there in that crazy steer
But
and
don't
then bring
let
you
it
back down.
overexert you either. That's all I was saying.
Baby, I've been
Don't
trained 20 years. I ain't over
overexert too
escalated
much.
about nothing. I'm a member. When you get 20 years in law enforcement in Chicago, I'm a member of the KMA Club. You know what the KMA Club is?
I
Kiss
don't.
my ass.
Mm.
I paid my dues. We have a button when we get to 20 years that we wear on our ties that say KMA. Kiss my ass. Why? Because you can't do nothing to me.
Mhm.
I done got vested. I done got my retirement pay. I done got to the point that the police department can't dog me no more. So that's what it means. And when you get that, that means you survived 20 years of bullshit in Chicago. Chicago a beast. This ain't no joke to live in this town. You step outside your house or the garage and you might get shot. This shit going crazy.
Yeah.
We got a mayor that wants to give $90 million to the immigrants, and at the same time, he's raising our taxes and shit. This shit is nuts.
Hmm.
We got food
Everywhere
is
though.
sky
It's not just in Chicago. That's the thing. It ain't just in Chicago because I feel the same way where I'm at. They trying to do all type of shit, and it's just like,
Mhm.
I mean, if you vote, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Exactly. And we've got to share information with each other to help
Hmm.
protect each other. Otherwise, like for instance,
That's the
Gamma.
key.
All right,
That's
for
the
instance,
key.
Gamma's World. She's been putting shorts out showing stuff as it's still, they creeping the prices back up to like when we was in COVID. Okay. A gallon of bleach is now $10 a gallon. She right, because I checked it here. Okay. I went out shopping around to get deals because prices have gotten just blown out of portion here. They've gotten so high. The other thing is that there was something, I don't know if anybody heard about this, but this is important for all of us to share. They said to look at the stock number on our vegetables and look at it on our fruits and stuff. If it's a stock number of a 4, it's been sprayed with pesticides. Don't buy anything where the first digit, if it says 4053, don't buy it. Look for nines.
I'm from
Uh-huh.
Louisiana.
Now strawberries
Louisiana.
now, because they have pesticides on it and they have like these little micro bugs. They said you got to start taking those and soaking them in vinegar. I mean, this is deep. The food is getting jacked up, and we need to look at that, or we're gonna get sick from it. They selling us stuff that's really substandard. We paying a high price for
It's
substandard
been
food.
jacked up. If you really look at it, it's been
Hmm.
jacked up. You know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
don't know. It's been jacked up.
But the best thing I gotta thank you for is because when it
Yeah.
really, I'll tell you this, when it caused me some sort of rage was about Bama, and I wrote you and asked you, could you do it? Yes, we were open. Remember that?
Wait, what you say?
Remember I wrote you and asked you, could you open up do yes, we were open because I had some stuff I wanted to let you know about what happened in Shamar's thing when you weren't there, and it was about Bama. Remember that?
About Bama?
I
Not
asked
about
you to I asked you to come on live, and you said you were at work. So you said that you would try it when you got off of work.
that was
Do
the
you
mic
remember right?
stuff, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way Mike was coming. I kept telling everybody
And
that
you
Mike was a
caught that.
phony.
I was glad cause you know where I caught you at, and you caught it because I did go to sleep, but I caught the replay because I wanted to see how it played out, right? And I say in the service, she just sat back, ain't say nothing on the panel until you came in at the right time. You ain't say nothing, but you came in at the right time.
Yeah, I watched that show from the beginning, and I shut up, and
Mhm.
I knew Warren was up there
Mhm.
and everything else. I took
And
the
you
chance of
dog his
going up
ass
there
out.
I took the chance because of Bama,
You
because
dog,
of what she
yeah,
told me.
yeah. It
When
was
she
all
told us
right,
about
dude.
her son,
Yeah.
about
Just
him
go
having
right
them
in.
bullets and where they were lodged at, it took me a place where emotionally I was
Right.
hurting for her. I was
I
really
felt
hurt because this is a touch and go situation. And then she wrote me and said, look at this. You know, she wanted me to see that her son was able to see the eclipse and how happy it made her. And I was glad that she got that semblance of joy. And then Mike gonna come and just pump all of the air out of her joy and tell her she's boring and she's this and she's that. I mean, he just personally attacked her and he
He
didn't
went
know her.
off.
He didn't have
Yeah,
the
he
right to
went
do that.
off. He went clean
Yeah.
off.
And see,
Yeah.
Warren kept telling Bama that, you know, they kept then stabbing if she was right or she was wrong, and how she supported Mike and she supported Mike. And I said this on Shamar's in the aftermath. You know, when I first came over there, they accused me of not liking gays and everything else. And I told them I'm not like that. You know, all people are creation to me. You know, the history is creation, but my nephew Patrick is gay. So, and I used to go to batons and the I mean, my people that did my hair was gay. So I've been around people that are gay all my life. But I told Shamar, no, I ain't playing with this guy because, you know, we giving him a pass because he done gave us a sob story. And, you know, usually you got to earn people's trust and respect. When you come out here, you either going to earn it or not. You know, this man was telling us about how we should pray. And, you know, like he was the Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, and I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. You know, no, I wasn't buying it, sis. I just wasn't buying it, twin. It wasn't going down for me.
It sounded good the day before. You know, he done everything. But what got me, number one, out the gate, you up here way too long on someone's panel you just met, and you up here way too long. You know what I'm saying? You done overextended your welcome. You know what I'm saying? You can overextend your welcome as well. It's one thing to say, okay, cool. But when you see that you are the reason for the dividing, the arguing, you should say, well, I'm going to just get down and let them talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you really came here for. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of, okay, Mike, you being some other type of way. And I don't, you know, I ain't on no racist ass shit. But you being another type of way because you should have took the, you know what I'm saying, and say, I'm finna get down. I see the ladies are having, you know what I'm saying? However, whatever. You should have did that. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't, you know, then, you know, I'm talking about me. I would have said, you're going to have to get down and let my people talk about what they talking about. Because you are new here and, you know, this what we do. We know what we do. And boom, bam. And that's it.
Exactly. And then the other thing that got me was that OMG had wrote in the chat. I read it, but it didn't. I don't know if it got missed. I don't remember exactly, but she said this man acts like he's the only one intelligent, and the rest of us are under him. Or she, you know, the interpretation of it. She didn't write the rest of us. She said he acts like he's the only one intelligent, and he was. She was saying that what she was saying is exactly what he was doing. And I said my interpretation of it was is he acts like we're, you know. He acts like we were under him. Now, here's the proof that we were under him. When he sang that Garth Brooks song, that he had to go down low, that blew me. Girl, he knew exactly where he was taking this crap.
And
it was deliberate, but it was sly. You remember the sly, the slick, the wicked, 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 Remember that song?
Not today.
Now, when he came back, did you notice that when he came back, I think it was on day 10 or day 11 of Shamar's birthday, he came back in the day after we were on your live.
He was
right, but he came back in after we had your live. And he was trying to speak. He came up talking about holla and all this other stuff. And OMG said, she made a comment about it. Nobody was paying attention to him. Nobody said,
so he came
Mike.
Tonight?
Well, no, he came like a couple of days ago. And he was trying to say hi. Nobody would acknowledge him. Nobody would acknowledge him.
Wait,
they was like, no.
This morning.
No, that happened. No, that happened the night before last.
Yeah. Oh, the times I was there, he was like, the chat loves me. He was feeding off of the chat. Like, they love me. They love me. Like, he was feeding off it the last I saw him.
The rest, he said that. And then the other thing he said was, what was that he said? You know, the other thing that blew me is when he told Shamar, I've been on this with 5 hours. You should pay me for being on here.
Oh, I heard
He was really the one that was
sarcastic.
inciting. You know, he was the
Uh,
one that was incendiary to me.
he was just.
He just wasn't, I wasn't buying it. I didn't buy it the first show. I just shut up and didn't say nothing about it.
I'm glad you didn't say nothing. You spoke when it was time to speak because you sat there, you listened, and you waited until he came off. He said something. He was talking to Bama. You said, "Well, hold up," and you stopped his ass and you got on his ass. Like, this is it. I done had enough of you. Boom. I was glad about
Well,
that.
I kind of noticed that he ran in and out of the chat when he had to go toe to toe with me. I did kind of feel that way. I wasn't
You didn't give
sure,
a
but
damn
he kept going down and going up. And I told him, that, to me, he wasn't nothing but a weak punk. It don't matter, and the other thing is that, it's not racial because Sicilians are half black history. Okay,
He
their history is
made
that
it,
they're bicolor.
in the
Huh?
service.
What?
This is what I gathered from that. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't ever a racial, it probably started off as being racial. But as we got into it, no one was really being racial. It's about right and wrong. But Mike wanted to make it into a racial situation. Like, oh, you hear of being racist? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't play
He
that
said that,
shit.
and then he said, "I'm gonna
He
let bygones be
actually said
bygones," but he kept hammering her, and that's
he
when I
kept
got tired of it.
hammering. Yes, he kept
He
hammering her.
wasn't going,
Like,
he
no one
hammered
is
her
really being
from that
racist.
point on.
He
When it
makes
died
it
down, he would laugh and cackle,
Yes,
at
he's
somebody else
making it
saying anything.
racial
So he
now.
got a joy. He was controlling the panel and
He
leading it
made it
psychologically
racial.
where he wanted to go.
Yeah,
But he didn't
he
think
made
nobody
it
could see that, and
racial.
we all peeped that.
He made
We
it
peeped
into a
that.
racial situation. It wasn't. It wasn't racial. It wasn't. It really wasn't.
Now,
He
have
turned
you
it.
ever remember when we used to get candy and it was 2 for a penny? You got 2 for the price of 1.
Hmm.
Okay, I was called ignorant because I first challenged Warren G to put her money where her mouth is. Because I didn't heard that when I was raised. I was always told put your money where your mouth is. Okay,
Nah.
but I was gonna take 2 for 1. I was gonna go to Mike too, cause see, Mike had he had 2 hours on the first live. He had 5 hours on this one, and he
We
ain't put up a dollar.
overpopulated, so
That's who
you know.
I started with Warren G. I didn't get a chance because Warren G wanted to go back and forth. But what I really wanted was Mike. I really wanted Mike. I wanted Mike to feel how he made other people feel.
I couldn't
That was
believe
my motive.
it.
That
I
was my
get it.
motive.
I get it.
But
I couldn't believe
everybody
they said
started
it
thinking
was
I
like,
got upset.
I'm like it. I don't know. Honestly, I think I ain't gonna. I don't know. I don't know. This was so unique. Say we need to consider eating less meat and processed foods as possible to live healthier and longer. I'm almost 100% pescatarian, considering vegan. They are trying to kill us. Period.
I believe that. I really believe that. She's so
Overpopulated.
unique, right?
That's period. We
And then think about
overpopulated.
this. In their
We are
areas,
overpopulated.
demographically, they
Period.
put the better food there. Okay.
We are
And then
overpopulated.
what they'll do is they'll turn around and put the low standard food in the black neighborhoods. Think about it.
Mm, I believe it.
I
I'm not
believe it
opposed
too.
to it. I'm not opposed to it. I believe it 100%. That's the goal. That's the whole goal. I think the whole goal is to put that C thing out here and get us out
Okay,
of
so
here.
unique. Let me
Shit.
tell her this. So unique. I am not escalated. This is how I talk. We're from Chicago. This is a fast town. So we talk real quick to wrap it up because we're busy moving to the next thing. I am not excited. This is how I talk. But when you piss me off, I will get
But
real
she trying to
fixated.
get to the
And when
root,
I talk
the
real
Rudy,
fast, you notice I'm not stuttering over my
so,
words.
so
I
you need to
still
get
am
to the Rudy or
focused.
the Tootie.
But I am not upset,
We are
sweetheart. I don't get upset.
overpopulated. We are overpopulated. She ain't worried about none of that, is what I'm
So
gathering. We are
no, she was telling me,
overpopulated.
she was
It's
saying here, don't get excited. I'm not getting excited. This is just how fast I talk. Some people talk fast, some people talk slow. And that's just what it is. But here in this town, this is listen, 20 years I've had to talk on the run. 20 years I had to respond to sirens and everything else. This is not something you turn off. I got people I'm retired and still want my help in law enforcement. They calling me for my help. Am I to look away? I'm a service-oriented people. I help people. This is what I do. So I'd rather die doing something that mattered, no matter if I talk fast or slow, than die just sitting here doing nothing. That's not for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my brother.
My job is communication and service. Huh?
I'm gonna get my brother on here because I told him I left him, and you know what I'm saying. My brother, he be having like a broad. I'm talking about all my mom's kids are like, I mean, just awareness and open your eyes. My brother, I'm gonna get him on here and he gonna give his perspective. I told him because I feel like everyone needs a male perspective. It's a lot of women, but just to hear a male perspective, I think it's needed. And I'm gonna get his ass up here. I talked about it. I talked with him, you know what I'm saying, today. And he's willing, but like I said, in his time, when he got time or whatever. So, and he's
well, it's good to have a male input. I respect my husband. I've been married. This will be my 39th year, and my husband's been married twice. I've only been married one time. So I value my husband's opinion. We work as a team. He doesn't act like he's a Sagittarian, so he don't act like he's above me. Yeah, we're a Libra and a Sag get along real well. They just do.
Sagittarius is awesome.
Yeah, Sagittarian. The thing about people is this: I don't try to say I like them or I don't like them. I try to understand them first before I draw that conclusion. I don't feel like I can draw enough. Right. I don't feel like I can draw enough from us having two conversations and now I'm going to put some sort of judgment on you if I like you or not. It takes a long time to learn about each other. It don't take no 2 sessions, and I just feel like this: God will guide us through it all. If it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it's not, it won't happen. But I got so sick of that, T, that I said, I'm not coming on here for all this. And if tomorrow they bring it again, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna cut it off. And now I'm gonna be probably said that I was being rude and something else or whatever have you. Whatever they think I am, they got that right to think it. They talked about Jesus Christ. Why not me?
Nah.
That's
so
deep.
You need to say Mike reminded me of my old boss, pretending to be down because she is staff of all cultures, but she was definitely slick racist. You have to sit back and watch them. And he gave all of that so you need. I mean, he sat back and he watched, period. He did.
He wasn't. Did you notice as he was throwing the bullets, he was the one that wasn't getting upset. See, that's how you know the dog is. He wasn't getting upset over nothing. His temperature never went up. So that's why he's a viper. But all that confusion, who's the puppet master? The puppet master never gets upset for all the stuff that he's creating. Think about it.
You know who
he created that mess.
He was, who was finna send him over the rocker? It was you. It was you.
It was actually Bama first. It was Bama first.
His face. He was rubbing out like, damn, I can't take anymore. You saw it written there. I'm like, damn, he finna have a breakdown. But that was the night before. He held off. He played his role. Like, I was waiting on him to break down that same night. He didn't do it. He waited. But he did what he did. He thought about it. He waited till the next day and he came back. And he sat, he watched, and he procrastinated. He did what he did. Like, oh shit, they won't give me tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did.
It was Bama. It was actually Bama
That's
And
but
when I saw the
why?
opening, now no, Bama was like, this is a trick. This is a trick, no good person. So when I saw the opening, I just added on to it. In other words, I just walked. You know how when you see an opening, you walk right through the door. I just walked right through the door and started on it. But I did ask him respectfully to get off of her. I really did feel bad about that.
And
Uh,
I felt that because it was true. Like, don't press her. We ain't talking about that. We on to the next. She on to good positive, and you want to dwell on what? No, and you don't even know what's going on. No, sir. So you stepped in right in
so
time.
unique, you know what? I know I was happy to see you when I hadn't seen you in a long time. So I know what you're saying is sincere, and I know you care too. And I love you in Christ for that. I can't
Yeah.
give you no higher love, baby. I just don't. I'm not a phony. And
This
I'm not
where
gonna sit on this
OMG
YouTube with
stepped.
they bullshit trying to make me think or
OMG
act like I
stepped
am
in.
one or want to get all up in my business like that. Right now, I'm not well. I got hit with 4 diagnoses at one time. And I'm
This
still
where
thanking God
OMG
because if it
stepped
hadn't have
in.
been for that heart attack, I wouldn't have known that I had heart disease. I've been given an opportunity by God to fix it. And I'm gonna take my chances with God.
That's what
And
OMG
that's
stepped
really where
in.
I'm at.
I was so glad about that when I went back on that replay, and I'm like, in the service up here with all this screaming, hollering, who? No, I was so glad OMG stepped in. Like, no, in this service. She came up here in this service, in this service. I was so glad. I'm like,
I did it
is this
deliberately. How many times I got to tell you? You know
no?
why I did that? I did that because Warren G kept wanting to talk over me. So I wanted Warren G to know that I got a mouth bigger than hers and could talk over hers. I wasn't getting upset. I
It
was
didn't
getting even.
matter because you know why?
I was
I
getting
don't like
T
it because
T. I
Lady
was
T
getting
did the
even. I gave
same
her a break
thing.
when she did it on Chrissy's.
No,
I let
y'all
it
don't
go.
do that.
But the second time, fool
My
me once,
nerves
shame
go
on you. Fool
skyrocket.
me twice, shame on me. It won't be a
Mm-mm.
third
My
time.
nerves
If
go.
I had to shut up on that, if I had to shut up on Shamar's, she would have tried me again. Because now
True,
she thinks that I'm weak.
true,
No, I had to shut
but
her down.
I
And she
get
the
it.
one that
But
ended up, wait a minute, T. She was the one that ended up apologizing, didn't she?
it don't matter though. Don't
Did she
I don't.
apologize? She
It don't
apologized.
matter.
And
Don't
I
be
told her
getting
later
worked
on in
up
that
over
live that I
something.
accepted her apology. And I told Chrissy, she apologized. Let it go. Warren apologized. I told her okay. And I let Lauren know that she was all right. Because Warren had never had no thing. But Warren came out there trying to say, Chrissy invites me up on her panel. And then, Warren's trying to say that I'm going around, just talking about my illness. And Chrissy was concerned about it because Chrissy had asked for my number. I wasn't giving my phone number out. I didn't create this stuff. So don't drag me in a nightmare. Because I'm not going to, I've been 20 years in law enforcement as a peace officer. Then I represented the citizens of Chicago. I used to investigate cops for official misconduct with internal affairs. Please don't sell me short mentally.
It was a
This is what
lot.
I do.
It was a lot.
I'm
And like
heavy.
I
This is
said,
what I do.
it tipped me because what happened with you over there on Shamar panel, and then Lady T, I don't like when the elder, because see, I'm not y'all age. You know what I'm saying? And
Age
it
ain't got nothing to
bothers
do with it.
me.
Age ain't got
It
nothing to do
does.
with it. You
It
can be
does
old and be
because no,
disrespected.
no, no,
No, you ain't
nope,
supposed to be wise
nope,
and weak. You
nope,
ain't supposed to
nope.
be wise and weak. Solomon had 7 wives and he lived to be 100 some years old. You ain't supposed to be wise and weak. That's
But
your
it
perspective.
ain't. I
We don't
don't
roll
want
that here.
y'all to be I don't want I didn't like the fact how y'all raise y'all voices and have to get over exhilarated in it. I don't like that because as older people, that's not good, it's not
But do
healthy.
you think I like
And
doing it either? But you know
that's
what?
what I'm
Am I
telling
supposed to sit
you.
up there and let somebody keep
Yeah.
bantering at me
But
that I
get
didn't
get
start
get
something with?
on, get
Come
on,
on
get
now.
on, get on, get
No,
on, get
sis.
on.
No,
Go
sis. I
ahead
don't
now.
agree. I don't agree.
I just want
I
y'all
love
to
you, but I don't
believe.
agree.
That's how I feel with Lady T. Y'all are older than me. Y'all really my elders. You know what I'm saying? People call themselves elders that are not really elders. But y'all are really my elders. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all getting all worked up behind a minor conversation. I don't
You
like
will
that. It
never,
sends me
you will
through
never
the roof.
see me get worked
I
up
didn't
in
like
nothing again. Now,
I
so
couldn't
unique,
see your
so
mind wide.
unique. Would you write something in there? Tell her how long you done know me. Now, so unique done know me for
It
about three or
don't
four,
matter
three
though
years
in
now.
this service.
No, listen to me,
It
sweetheart. You
don't
don't hear
matter.
me. She ain't never seen me get worked up about nothing. I keeps my cool because my cool is my swagger.
But your voice
It's
is
my
not
swagger,
telling me
baby.
that.
Don't
In your
don't count
voice,
don't
your
count me
voice
down
ain't
because
telling
I
me
had to
that.
lose my temper one time. Because
Yes, your
99% of
voice
the time
don't
I
tell
don't.
me that. Your voice don't tell me that. And I get very,
That's
I
how I
just
talk.
bothered,
If whatever
and
my
I
voice
don't
is,
like
if
it.
it causes you,
I don't
if it
like it.
causes you
I
upset,
don't like it.
ask God. Because this is how He created me. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm just
But
living it out.
that's where I thank OMG for stepping in his service. That's what she came in on your behalf.
Well,
But
it
see,
had
Lady
to be
T was
said
over
because of
here.
Bama's
And I'm
child.
like, Lady
If it
T,
had not have
please
been an issue
don't
that
do
she
that.
experienced
I
that
don't
the
like
day
that.
before with
My
her
nerves
child in
is
that
shot.
hospital call, I would have not said nothing. Like you said, I didn't come in the beginning. I only came in when he kept hammering her. And like I said, to find out that they were talking about bullets and and how where those bullets were located. Now she gave him a little bit of information and told him that she had a situation, but he couldn't help her because she had listened to him and helped him with his situation. She gave him a clue and he still didn't listen.
Hmm.
If she say leave her alone, leave her alone. She grown. Respect that. And sometimes with men, when sometimes men just don't take that hint. They're not gonna say, okay, if they want to hammer you, they're gonna hammer you. I worked in a
That's
field when I
because
started on
Bone
the
so unique. She's honest, upfront, and she gonna and I appreciate her for that. OMG gonna tell you like she is just unbiased.
So
It
unique,
is
you
what
right
it is.
about that. That's
I
why I made
appreciated her
OMG.
for that.
That's why I
I
made her
was so
my
glad she
mentor
came in at
sister.
the
It
right
don't matter if
time,
she
so
young or older.
she came in at the right time. I was like, damn. When I went back on the replay, I'm like, oh shit. Cause I was already when I was listening to Innocent, I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And then boom, here come OMG. I like, woo. It was like a sigh of relief. And then over here, Lady T, I can't take all that, y'all. My nerves is shot. I
Girl,
don't like when my
you
kids
couldn't even take
don't
TRW when
listen.
she told you she
I
had
can't.
intestinal problem. You got all sick and ran off the
I
panel.
can't handle that. I cannot handle it. Like, look, I'm about to call you in the
That shit
service.
was funny.
My nerves get bad. I mean, like, I just can't do it. I can't. I mean, I'm like,
She had
you
intestinal
can
bug
miss
and you
me
ran
with
off
it.
the
I can't
panel. That's
do it.
so funny.
You know, it's
But
a
So
lot of
Unique
shit
is
I
right.
can't.
That's
But
why
some more
I
of
gave her that
it,
title. Did you see what So Unique said? She right.
I
OMG will
see
keep
it.
you in check. That's
Yes,
right. That's why I gave her the
she
title to
did.
let her, and they tried to get me started on Shamar's,
I'm
and
glad she
I
stepped up
told
and
So
said,
Unique,
calm
I said,
down.
see, I'm not gonna
Said,
bait
calm
for this.
down.
I don't bait easy, so I
Cause
let it
that,
go. So Unique, I let it go again. Most times I let
woo,
things go because they don't matter. But right now, I am focused. I am highly focused on dealing with all these doctors and everything else. I have to talk their language.
mm,
Fortunately, I'm
mm, mm,
thankful I
mm.
took this in college. I took this in college, so they're not
It be
talking
too
over
much
my head,
on
but I got to
I
understand what
can't.
I'm getting ready to go through. It's
I
important.
mm,
It's
I don't
important.
like,
Now, see,
that because
you
y'all are
all
my
got the
elders.
pleasure.
I
You
can't.
got the pleasure, T1000, of having you a glass of wine or smoking you a joint, or you all got cigarettes. I don't have nothing. Nothing. I can't
Ain't
take
no
a puff.
pleasure
I can't
in
take
that.
nothing.
There's no
Huh?
pleasure in that. There's no pleasure.
Well, it was for me. I don't know what y'all. I
I
love
mean,
my glass of wine,
ain't no
and I
pleasure.
love when I had my cigarettes.
It's,
Give me a wine and a cigarette, and I was straight.
but we
I
can't,
was fine.
mm, life goes
Well,
on. We can't live off of it like that. You know what I'm saying?
well,
It's more
there's
to
a point where
life.
you
We
gotta
can't
stop.
do
You
that.
gotta stop.
Yeah, we
But
can't do it that way.
and
Shit,
it's
no, it
really
sounds
bad if
good.
you
It
drink
sounds
bad
good.
alcohol. If you drink
Mm,
alcohol, then you
them niggas
smoke,
be
and
shot
then you eat
down.
bad food. When you had
That
all
made
of
me
them,
move
they're bad.
so mad.
So
Shit.
Unique, you right
One of them
because I'm 68. I don't look 68 years old.
so young. Yeah.
And you know
That's
what?
what
I'm
I'm
gonna send you
saying.
a picture, T1000. I don't look 68 years old. I
It
look like
don't
I'm 60,
matter.
like I just hit my
You done
60s.
told us we know that's what we going
I don't
off.
look,
It don't even
yeah,
really
I don't
matter.
look,
You know what I'm saying? I can't that made my nerves shut. I'm like, baby, see, no, don't
but
be
vibrancy
mm,
is not equal to chronological age. You can
now,
be 71 and feel like, my aunt had surgery in her 70s, and internally her body was 58 years young. They said because she never smoked or drank or anything, they said her organs were very young. So that's why she lived a long time. So I don't think that age is congruent to vibrancy. How vibrant you feel, and if you're positive and keep a smile and don't take yourself too serious, don't get mired down
it's
and
a lot
BS
of
all the time.
factors, but when you know if a person come telling you I have all this going on, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It changes everything. So that's not the case. You've said you going through woo woo woo. Ain't no don't nobody want to hear that, you know what I'm saying, from you? No, calm down. You don't need that in your
Yeah,
life.
I've been on here. This is,
Period.
I think,
It's a
so
difference.
unique. I think this is my third year, or I'm going
Yeah.
into my fourth
I've
year.
been since 11. No, you said, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she's known me a long time, but she can tell you consistently. So unique, you can say consistently, I have
Okay.
never lost my temper.
You
I get
lost it
off
the
real
other
fast.
night. Now
So
in this
what?
here.
So what? I'm 1-0. So what?
No, but it
And
wasn't
what's your
good.
point?
It
What's the
was
point?
not good.
What's the
It
point?
wasn't good. It wasn't
So
good.
what? I'm not gonna
So
apologize
what?
for it.
What you mean?
I'm saying so what? It had to be
It
said.
wasn't good.
Somebody has to say it. It had to
It
be
wasn't
said. But like
good.
Shamar said, we do that all the time. We do that
No,
all the
no,
what he said, we
no,
do that
no,
all the
no.
time
You
in the
don't
safe
deal
haven.
with your kind all the time. It's a different. No, we
It
can't.
doesn't
No,
matter. Whatever
it
kind I am, I am
matters. No,
created.
I don't
I'm
want to hear that.
created by God. I'm
I'm not
created by
arguing.
God. The higher thought, baby. Go
I
for the
don't.
higher thought. Go for the higher
I
thought. That's all that
don't.
matters. That's
Yeah.
all that really matters.
Well, help me. Can you
And
help me?
today's
'Cause
Saturday.
it
Today's my
bothers
Sabbath,
me.
so I can't talk about this anymore.
It bothers me. So please
Well, I'm
don't
sorry
do
that
that.
does, but
Don't do
today is
that.
my
It
Sabbath.
bothers me. I
Today's my
get
Sabbath, so
weary.
I'm not going to
I
talk
get
about
real
this
weary.
anymore, honey. You
I
want to
get
talk about
weary.
something else? What you
Yes,
going to do today, and what's your weather going to be
I'm
today?
finna go to bed. I'm finna get ready for work in the morning because I do have work. I love you
What
all.
you
I'm
do for a
glad
living?
I work, and I would never
No, I'm
tell.
saying, what's your occupation? What's your
This ain't the
specialty?
place for it. You know that. This ain't the place for all of that. No, ma'am.
No,
I
you don't
work.
have to be. You can say my specialty is in
I don't have to
in
say anything. I
science.
can
My
say
specialty is
all
in
the importance
administration.
of it.
Well,
The
write
importance.
me on Gmail me the
I don't
specialty.
have to
But to,
discuss that. I still don't have to discuss it. It's not up for discussion. I work for a
well, if
living.
you don't want it and if it's that private, then I'm going to respect that. I was just
Yeah,
wondering
that's
what you
what
was
I'm
doing
saying.
tomorrow.
I don't have to
But I've
discuss
got to
it.
pray
All you
for
do is I work. That's it.
I got to pray for OMG's brother. Who is that? Prince.
Who that
I've
was?
got to put.
Wait. Hold up. Where I was and somebody was talking about who was that? Was it OMG? Something was going
Yes,
on.
yes,
What?
her brother Prince. I've got to pray for him and put
He
him
did what?
on the prayer altar. Prince is his
Wait, what?
name.
What happened?
Prince. I don't know. I didn't
No,
ask her.
I
I just
heard something. I think it was Shamar, where it was something that happened. I'm like, what happened?
no. He didn't say anything about anything that happened. What he said was, I OMG said that she was not worried about anything because she was concentrating on her brother.
Oh,
So it went from there. And I said,
where is
okay, I said, what's his name? We'll put it in the prayer jar on the altar because on the Sabbath, we start praying at 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. And then Shamar, before he got back off or at some time during his live, said, yes, let's pray for OMG's brother
it was
Prince
a
and
lot of
continue
people.
prayers for in his service. And that was it. And then he said
I
how
heard it.
thankful he was. How thankful he was. Yeah, it's on there. It's all on his live.
Oh, okay. I heard something. That's what I wanted to ask about. Yeah, I caught the,
What?
it had to be Shamar. Oh wow, it was
Right.
something
But
that was going
OMG never
on.
said particularly what the conditions were or
It was
what
a
his
legit.
brother was ill with.
Mhm.
Okay. She never did say
Yeah.
anything and nobody asked.
Oh man, it was something. That's who I got, Shamar. Hey,
Right.
TRW, baby, how you doing? It was something with her, and I got the tail, and I'm like, damn, what happened? You know. But y'all sounded like it was in deep conversation. I think it was OMG. Damn.
OMG's brother is ill. We don't know what. Nobody asked what or why or who. We just said we would pray that he would get better. That was it. That's all it was.
It
But
was
so
deep.
unique.
I came in on a deep conversation. I know that. I do know that. And Shamar, he was getting ready to get off. I got to tell him.
Yeah, she's here. Hey TRW, come on up, honey. Drop the stream for TRW. But so
She probably
unique,
don't
you're
want
right.
to come up. She was saying hello.
She may. She don't see. Maybe she don't see
Well,
your stream now because it's been
she know
passed.
what to say. We ain't gotta
Oh, okay.
force
Well,
it
so
on
unique,
it
you're
around.
right. Because I've been on.
Yeah.
Treese. Treese called me auntie. So I miss swag. I talked to Diva recently. So
Oh, you did?
yeah, I've been on here. It was Diva and Swag found, and them was the first people I came on with. I've been on here since they,
So much
India. Well, how this all came about was Swag was doing a show on Sweetie Pies, and she wanted to know the legal ramifications of it. So I was a co-host with Swag on the legal process as we watched the Tim Norman case. So from there, then it was Diva. So it was Swag, Diva, and Diva had become, she was my advisor. I always told Diva she was an advisor because Diva would let me know the ins and outs and who's who and who's what. So yeah, thank you, So Unique. But I appreciate that. I just want to be, I respect you too. And that's why when I see you, I was happy to see you because I knew it had been a long time since we had connected. So I try to get to know the person personally and respect them from a personal standpoint. And that's what I do. Now if I get respected for that, fine. If I don't, I'm still gonna be me.
I'm a whole miss girl. I am. I agree. I concur. I could be a miss.
You know about Ole Miss, don't you? T1000.
Ole Miss, the school, the college.
Yeah, but you know about their football field, right?
Yes.
What about it?
I heard about it. I ain't, I heard
you don't
about
remember?
it. I heard about Ole Miss. That's it. That's all. I ain't been there. I wasn't there. Don't hold me to nothing that went on. That's it.
Well, they were doing an exploration and dead bodies and stuff. They could, they were doing some stuff. Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering.
Ole Miss.
But
yeah.
I think if I look at when Swag started her page, that's how long I've been on there. Because when Swag came up, I came up right after Swag. She was new then. So yeah, I've been on there a while.
I want no affiliation with them because I heard about it. That's all I heard about it. Shit.
Yeah.
Is it? Yes.
On that note, I'm gonna get off here and maybe TR. You got to get up anyway, and I want to get back to finishing my break time. So,
3-8.
You all have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Okay, look up. chase your joys, because that's all that matters in life too.
Yes,
Chase the joys,
ma'am.
because that's what God wants us to do. I'm gonna
Yes.
go now, baby. Bye
Yep,
bye.
I love you. I love you
I love
all.
you too. Get some rest
We
and
will.
enjoy their weekend, okay?
Absolutely. We will
Now
be
and
doing
you eat some of those crawfish, and I'm gonna go see if I can get some now. I did
them
want me some
mud
crab
bugs.
legs.
Them mud
I
bugs.
got some. Do you like what is this? Do you like those large scallops? You ever eat
I
those?
ain't ever ate scallops. I have not ever eaten scallops. Nope.
You
Mm-mm.
if you get them, you get the larger ones instead of those smaller ones, and then you
I
put them
know.
in some oil with some garlic, and you know how we sauteed uh when we make the celery and the onions and stuff for our dressing. You know how we saute it in the butter and all that stuff.
Mm.
You do scallops the same way and then let them brown on both sides. But I let them brown on both sides, and then I kind of let them brown on on the side, because you know they like round discs. And when
Yeah,
you
I
put
ain't
them
ever
like
ate
that,
a scallop ever in my life.
yeah, they taste good. They taste good.
Ooh. That's a what? Is it a meat or what?
It's a shellfish. It's another
I ain't ever
seafood
ate a
type fish.
scallop in my life. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's another.
I ain't
It's
never
good. I don't know, but
say
I
so.
wasn't before all this happened. I
Me
was
too.
meat, but
Me
I
too.
was turned into partial vegan, and
Uh,
now I'm going to end up being. I'm still being turned in. I have a dietitian through Advocate Healthcare, so they constantly with what's going on now. Now they're diminish my stuff. I'm losing weight. I didn't want to lose no weight at this time, but the meals are practically they're heart healthy manifest, and they have to be diabetic friendly. They didn't tell me until last Monday that I was diabetic. So
what you
I
just
am.
found out?
Yeah, I wasn't diabetic before.
Since when? When you found that out?
All this
Recently?
happened February 20th. I was not diabetic before then.
What?
Yeah, when I got in the hospital, remember I had a heart attack. When I got in the hospital, that's when they told me I had all these other issues.
That's why I
I didn't
can't
know
be
about having no high
too understanding.
glucose. My A1C was a 6.
Hmm.
So I manifest might know about that, the A1C and the blood sugar. My blood sugar had spiked for some reason. And that was February 20th. And I think what spiked in manifest uh was Valentine's Day. I had a lot of sweets, and I think my sugar went up then. And after that,
So in this
that's what it
service, let me
was.
ask you, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you. Manifest said she waited all day for the party and then she went to sleep. Did Shimon have a party? Because I came in on the tail end. I don't think it was a party. Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. But I
Oh,
know
I know we no, no, no.
so Unique, you all got somebody down there that's doing some real fantastic stuff. He be on the shorts, but he makes all his food
Hmm.
natural, and he's from Florida. He shows how everything he
Did
makes comes
Shimon
from the
have a
earth.
party though in the service? Was his party
I don't
tonight?
know. I don't know. I'm gonna get off here and let somebody else, because I got to get back to my taxes, and I've got another long day tomorrow.
No,
So I'm gonna
ma'am.
go, baby. You have a wonderful weekend, okay? Love you, sis,
Still
and I'll talk to you
thank
later
you.
on, all right?
Okay, I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for coming
All
on.
right, I love you too. Bye bye.
Love you. All right. Yes. Yes, y'all. So that was in his service. God is, she gonna pull up, pull through. Absolutely. But she wouldn't tell me, hold up. Manifest say, so was his party today? Who know? Yeah, who know? Wait, what today is? I don't think it was today. Well, shit, his birthday April 12th. See, I must have missed it. Could have been, y'all. But on that note, all I came on here for, I ain't come on here for too much. I'm finna go ahead and get up off of here. I have enjoyed everyone that has pulled through, pushed through with your girl T1000 all the time. It is. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And the rare air. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here because I do have work in the AM. It's getting late. Yes, I get ready for Essence Fest. That's coming as well. So unique. Yes. I'm going down to the pool tonight. Oh, y'all ready to get Yeah, I love y'all. I'm finna go get up off here. Y'all finna get me crunk and I can't go nowhere. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow. I love you all. I thank y'all for pulling up, pulling through, showing up, showing out as usual, per usual. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. For real, for real. And guess what? We will be back and we gonna do us. I love y'all. And on that note, don't forget, say your prayers and good night. Love y'all.